Hi, and welcome to day 3 of the Peaceful Parenting 7-day series. Now, my name is Annalise Erin and I am your parenting coach. Today we're talking about compassionate listening. I first heard of this through Oprah and someone that she was interviewing. I'll figure out the name and I'll put it here. But he talked about how when we listen deeply and we use compassionate listening, we are simply trying to relieve the suffering of the person who is venting. Isn't that an amazing thing? We can literally relieve somebody's suffering through simply listening without giving advice, without giving our own perception, without demanding that they see our point of view. And this person talked about how if we do try and give advice during this time when this person is trying to vent or trying to tell us how they feel, we actually take away from them that chance to let go of their pain. You know, so many times as parents, we think that we'll be able to relieve their suffering by giving advice, by offering solutions, by fixing all their problems. But how empowering is it to know that actually that's not what's needed? What's needed is that we listen. We try and understand their perception. We figure out as much as possibly how we can focus in on them where they are the entire world right now. There's no distractions. We ask questions because we genuinely want to relieve their suffering. What a wonderful gift that we can give to our kids through doing that. Through giving that to anybody. I don't know if you have a friend like that, but I do, and being with her is just an uplifting experience. It's just so joyful. So take some time and think about the way that we react when our kids come to us. Ask yourself, is there any way that I can empathize more? Is there any way that I can talk less and let them vent and just try and see their point of view? And if they say anything that we disagree with, again, that's not the time to bring it up, because if we do, we take away their chance. We want to be there to help our kids through anything that they're going through. And compassionate listening is one of the best ways that we can do this. If we get this right, we just may be fortunate enough to have teenagers that come to us and to have, grown adult children who still come to us to get their suffering relieved. That would be one of the ultimate goals of parenting. So again, my challenge to you is that when your child comes to you to vent, to cry, try not to give them the advice unless they specifically ask you for advice. Simply be there. Be present. Don't get distracted. Ask questions. Really get involved to try and understand their pain and to relieve them of their suffering.